Today, Paul's cooking
barbecue smoke ribs.
All right, Paul, how's it going?
Very good.
What are we doing today?
We're gonna do some ribs.
Excellent.
On the smoker.
And I have never ever seen anybody smoke something from beginning to end.
Ooh, you're in for a treat.
I don't own a smoker. None of my family owns a smoker, so nobody's ever smoked anything, and I just haven't been around Paul's house when he smoked something. So today is an all learning day for me and hopefully for you guys. But Paul, take it away.
I was gonna smoke some pancakes, so I can just say smoking a pancake.
Smoking
but I changed my mind. So I'm gonna try something totally different because I've never used this, and it sort of caught my eye when I buy my lump charcoal. So I always use the same brand because I get it at my restaurant supply. And I came across this crazy contraption here, and it's a self-contained briquettes in a box that you light the wick. So we'll just lift this out.
Check that out.
So there's the wick on the bottom, and it's in this wooden / cardboard thing.
Yeah.
With briquettes in it.
Very, very
So it
light
says
wood.
it's ready in it's ready in 10 minutes. So you just light it and walk away. So we're just gonna try this out. I've obviously never tried this before.
Called. And Paul, before you go too far, explain to the purists that you're telling me this might actually upset some people.
So let me grab the bag of what I use. So I always buy the wood lump charcoal. So we'll talk about lighting that and why people don't like put barbecue starter and stuff. They don't want that. You don't want chemicals, especially when you're smoking on food. This looks like it's pretty much all, other than the wick, all wood. But you don't want that. You want that burnt off. So I'm assuming that the exterior will burn on that. We'll have nice hot coals. I'll get the wood on, and then once I feel like it's just pure smoke, we'll shut her down, then start the process. So when I need to add, I'm going to use my...
Oh, okay. You'll add your own
because I'll have the heat from that already. Right. I'm just trying this just to see what it does. I'm just curious. I saw it. I'm like, I've never seen it before.
Give it a shot.
And I was like, let's give it a shot.
Today's the day.
I just want to get the bottom moved because I'm going to need air to move down there.
All right, let's do this. Uh-oh.
There we go.
That's all that stuff coming out. Holy cow! What the heck?
Well, I think that's the wick lighting up, possibly.
Oh, because that was like extra heat.
Yeah, we had a little explosion there.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure very soon we're gonna lose my microphone fuzzy. one of these episodes, my dead cat is gonna get fried in one of these videos. I'm pretty sure. I can see a flame right there. It's coming up.
Burning.
It's burning. So that was.
So it says we should have put a time on that to see if it is actual.
3 hours?
No, it said 10 minutes.
I forgot my watch.
So right now, it's 11:12.
Okay.
So at 11:22, this should be hopefully burning nicely, and so you smell the smoke right now.
Yeah.
You have that. You can smell the cardboard burning. That's stuff you do not want. While this is doing this, we're gonna bring the ribs out, make a rub, get it ready, so that because it says only 10 minutes.
Okay.
Although it might be a little longer because I want to get a fire log on there, and this is my accelerator for my fire logs.
Nice.
To get them if they're catching poorly. Look at all this stuff. What do we got here?
What is that?
We got seasoned salt. Although usually I'm actually out of salt of all things. I have just the mill.
Okay.
So I'm using this as. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you stopped it because the way you're looking. It makes it funny. So I've got onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, and paprika. So the simplest. You'll see like a lot of videos, salt and pepper is fine. Adding to it, like even putting a scoop of, even if you want a little zing to it, put a little touch of cayenne in there.
Sure.
That way when you're eating it, you're going to get a little bit of heat. You don't want to go over, you don't want to be eating ribs, something like that. Although some people back in the day I would have liked it. Right now I don't know about the heat tolerance.
And I guess if you wanted this is all about dry rub today, right?
Yes.
If you wanted
we're just making the simplest dry rub, salt and pepper.
Okay.
Is your simplest.
Right.
And then you get in, these just add a little more flavor.
For sure. But if you're going to throw them on the barbecue after, I guess you do it completely different with like barbecue sauce and brown sugar.
The big thing is the sauce. Some people don't sauce, some do. You always add sauce near the end because there's a lot of sugar in it.
Right.
So you don't want that. So I put in like 3
ground pepper.
Ooh, that's good.
That's a lot of rib, guys. That's beautiful. Costco?
Yeah.
Nice. 2 ribs per, was it 1 rib per?
No, it was 2 in a pack.
Okay.
So I'd put in 3 heaping tablespoons of seasoned salt, 3 of the pepper. I'm gonna do 4 paprika.
4 paprika.
I just dropped the lid.
You have to remember to add that into the description so people can
garlic
copy
powder.
it.
I'm gonna do 2.
Holy
and you can do whatever mixes you want. Like it's not a science. It's just flavor.
If you like more garlic, then add more garlic, right? What's that?
That's my onion powder.
Onion powder, and you just did 2?
Yeah.
Heaping tablespoons.
And then I'm just gonna mix that. And you'll see videos where people. I gotta go in because I like to use oil. A lot of people put salt and they make the meat sweat first, and that's your binding, or mustard. There's so many techniques with ribs.
It's whatever totally, you prefer.
Yeah, you do what you like.
Rule.
There's so many styles. I mean, people, and this is just for smoking. Some people don't smoke their ribs. They don't like smoked ribs. There's so many different ways of doing stuff. Oh, the dog, he's like, ooh, what's going on?
Yeah, I know what's going on.
I'm starting to smell some deliciousness.
What's going on, buddy?
It went out.
So Paul just said he's not very impressed with this thing so far.
It says easy starts, blah, 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 but it actually had gone out.
Easy start and ready in 10 minutes. Nope. Well, what's the time?
We're at 6 minutes in.
6 minutes in,
but it went out.
So
I gotta get out of the smoke because that's not a pleasant smoke right now.
No. And what kind of?
I thought I had a beer in my hand.
Show the logo.
Oh.
There you go. So
Costco.
That's a Costco brand thing.
Yeah. Would have been easier if I just laid out. So I'm just coating that.
Yeah. It's like you need more platters to do this job.
I need more platters. I do. Look at.
Oh my God! If that slipped off.
We lost that. That would have been a disaster.
Ace would have loved it.
Oh, he'd love it all.
Imagine that. He'd pig out for an hour.
He'd be like, oh yeah.
He wouldn't be able to walk.
He'd be like, I can't stop. Oh, just I'd already prepped the ribs. I took the silver skin off the back of the rib already.
That's important information.
I was just thinking that because I was busy doing stuff, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that and left it for the video. Let's get 2 on there.
It's always a tropical paradise around here with the birds singing.
I know it is actually.
We're so glad that the lawn guy next door has finished his job.
Yeah, it was noisy, so we paused for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, of all the days, and we're like, wasn't it a Wednesday last time? Now it's a Tuesday.
You guys finally get to see Paul rub it.
Rub it real good.
Might as well.
Look at this beautifulness.
Yeah.
Ken's like, I'm gonna eat all of it. And we can check to see how our briquette's doing. It would have been a lot. I'm thinking about it now. The reason why I use my chimney is because you instantly ignite the briquettes. It's so quick.
Right.
It's minutes, and then you dump it in the box. And I got stuff going. So maybe I should have stuck with what I know. But it's just interesting. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's really kind of cool.
You gotta show people what a chimney is, because I'm sure there's some people.
While I'm still dirty.
Yeah.
So here's we go.
Yeah. So you put that chimney thing on
It's got a
top.
screen to hold the briquettes, and I just lift that. I fill it up, put on the burner, fire it up. When you got the flames coming through, you'll see it's caught. Turn it off, let it burn for a few seconds, and then you just dump it in, and they're glowing. Okay, let me wash my hands.
Okay.
Inside.
Still trying to get it going. What's the time now?
Jesus. Yes, this is. We're past our time now. What it should have been. And the thing I don't like is the speed at which the side is burning. Like I said, it was ready and.
All right, Paul, what happened?
I don't like that thing at all.
Oh, didn't work.
It's look at it, it's burning over there. Now that we put it over, now we just wasted We wasted 15 minutes.
Now we're gonna do it the right way.
Oh.
What was that
Yeah,
noise?
you don't like it either.
The smoke.
You didn't like that.
You didn't do that over the deck.
Yeah. Well, some like the smaller pieces will come through.
All right. So how long does that take? Oh, you just wait till the flames come up through, right? You said.
Yeah, yeah. They'll go pretty quick now.
So that's a Weber chimney.
They make all kinds.
Yeah. Probably like to know what you bought. There's the other very cool barbecue hibachi. I see smoke.
Here we got flame coming up, so I'm just gonna shut this off a second. You see how it's burning now?
Yeah.
So that's what the handle's for. Like that's just gotta be watched because embers can fall out at the bottom.
Sure.
So you can turn, got that in there. And what I use the tongs. Now see how it's burning?
Yes.
Now you get that glow. You spread it around, and I'm gonna put a log on top.
You dropped one here.
So, look at that giant piece. Usually I get nice ones like that. I'm just gonna set like that.
It smells good.
Now you're gonna see that it's gonna start to go up. So we're just gonna let the wood catch. I'll check it in a minute. I'm just gonna go inside, wash my tongs. So I was playing with the briquettes with it.
Playing with fire.
You can see now she's starting to.
Oh,
but I
yeah.
need that initial smoke to go out. Like I don't like that initial combustion.
Right.
So once it's all settled and she's smoking nicely, we're gonna throw the ribs on, and then let it do its thing. Bring a little bit more on there. You see how look at that, nice. Hope you're hungry, Ken.
You want me to be to your right?
Just wherever there's less smoke.
This is gonna be the smoke video.
The smoke video.
Look at this. Unbelievable. This is gonna be so cool. It's gonna taste so good. There you go. This Oklahoma Joe smoker can do probably 6, I guess, eh? Or would you dare to put 6 in there?
I think we're pretty full there.
Yeah, I think we are.
I think you'd really be squeezing it in.
Yeah, which wouldn't be good,
I think
right?
it's perfect. Like
Perfect.
that.
4 ribs. There we go. Oklahoma Joe's.
It's 12:30.
12, so it's been on. The ribs
Just
have been on
half
for
an hour.
half an hour.
So we're gonna do it at the 1 hour point. We're gonna spray. I didn't have any apple juice, so I'm using my apple cider. Hard
cider vinegar?
cider. No, not vinegar. You can. But there we got a nice even heat, and see the way the log there is smoldering?
Yes.
That's what you want.
You don't want it on fire.
That's
You
beautiful.
want it to be smoking like that, and then
So-
that's a good temperature, or
I'm gonna bring it up a bit.
and how would you do that?
I open up the dampener
Open up
and then
dampener.
let more air flow in.
All right, Paul. Time to check it.
Well, we've been eating for so long and drinking. I just want to look what's happening in here.
Oh my God, I can't even get in there to see that. It's crazy. So what again are you spraying on? Just
I got some hard apple cider. Oh
Hard
my
apple
gosh.
cider.
Smoke in your eyes.
Paul, you're always crying when you're doing this. I don't know why. You love what you do.
Oh. Just want to get some moisture on that.
Now I can move in. The
Oh,
smoke's
yeah,
all
there you
gone.
go. Oh yeah. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna move them around next time I open it up, because obviously most of the heat's coming here and it's moving across, so you can see where
Yeah.
you got a higher temperature in there. So we're just gonna
What time is it now, by the way?
hammer time. Whoa, oh, yeah. It is. What did I say? 1:40.
1:40.
Yeah.
So an hour and 40 minutes so far.
Oh, that's good. Look at that beautifulness. Oh yeah, it's looking good. So I'm gonna switch these around. You can see how it's getting darker on this side.
I'm gonna have to do a close up so people can see. Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that perfection.
Deliciousness.
So when will you flip them?
We're gonna
Or-
we're gonna wrap them very soon.
Oh right.
Oh, that's good.
I love smoked meat.
Oh, Oh, look at that beautifulness. Well, my heat's starting to drop, so it's time for another log. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sauce these and wrap them.
Okay.
And then get it. Let me go check for barbecue sauce first.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to wrap it, then I'm going to get log on. But at this point, when I put it in, I don't have to worry about that smoke because they're going to be totally sealed. I just want to bring the temperature up and get them cooking in in their juices, and they're super tender now.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, sorry, Buddha. Oh, my Buddha.
Oh.
Juicy.
We'll just eat one now.
Do you want 10?
I know it's probably not done, but let's just eat it. And can you change this up, like different liquids?
Yeah. Apple juice, like you said, apple cider vinegar. I just decided I didn't have apple juice here. And I was like,
why not
apple cider? Apple cider. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's a good idea. Bring them out one at a time.
Yeah, so we're just gonna, because it'll be, even though it's very smoky, just gonna grab like this, each side, lay it down. Oh!
What sauce are you using?
Stubbs, hickory bourbon. I guess we could have made a sauce too, but I'm lazy. Ken wants to eat that char right there. That piece, I'm looking at that, I'm like, I bet you Ken's gonna,
just gonna give
it's just gonna get in there. Oh yeah.
You gonna do both sides or just one?
Because it's gonna, it's gonna melt and.
Look at Paul.
Oh.
Did it? Oh,
I should have had the bigger.
I was gonna say, did Paul nail it? No.
Nope.
Oh well.
If I got in the back ribs, guess what? They're shorter. It would have fit.
Huh.
In my 800 feet, look how much foil. Oh no. I might have a problem.
That's 200 feet.
What's that?
That's 200 feet.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna set that there because I don't know if I have enough.
Oh, right, now we're screwed.
You know what I mean?
Let's send Matthew one another.
I never look at it because I got a lifetime supply of foil.
That's what you think.
Well, close to it. Woo! Smoke. It's their song, "Smoke in Your Eyes" or something, or
I don't know. Smoke on the water.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, well, there's smoke on the water.
So even though it's dry rub ribs, you still put on sauce.
Want to leave? We can do two. Want to do 2 dry and 2 sauce to compare?
No, for 1 dry. So I love saucy ribs.
The thing is, I want to seal this because you want to keep that moisture in.
So let's see how it goes, buddy. I'm hoping.
Oh please! It's looking really. Oh boy! Beautiful slab meat. Let's see if I can cheat, because if I can do like this, little pieces just to cover.
Yeah. Should work.
It should work. Yeah, it'll do. It'll do, donkey. It'll do. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, you're gonna nail it, buddy.
We're gonna nail it.
Good recovery.
And the last one. Let's see. Look how close we are to the end. Watch this.
Oh. And the dog goes wild.
And we got it all.
This is for the dog. I'll give this to the dog. Check and see if he likes it. Is he that kind of dog?
He like it. He like it a lot. There we go.
Good job, buddy.
Nice.
Good job. Ace, ready? Get it, Ace. Get it, Ace. Kill it. Get it. Get that. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, good job. Good job.
Ken's like, I'm breathing so much smoke. Woo! Let's start with that. Jeez.
I'm gonna get home, my wife's gonna say, have you been smoking? And we'll say, yes, we have.
I have. He goes, boy, have I.
Oh my goodness. Holy That's like picture perfect, dude. Look at it. Oh, that looks good.
So I'm gonna wrap that, leave it warm. I'm gonna open this up to stop the smoke. Whew. Is that crazy?
Mm-hmm. Steaming up the lens. Oh, that smells even more delicious, eh? That barbecue sauce added that nice waft of beautiful barbecue.
It's so tender. Like when you're cutting it, it's just like
dude.
It just slides. See the juice when you sauce it? So it's. So I'm just gonna leave it there to warm.
You ready to eat or what?
Yes, I am.
Well, Paul, once again, you've outdone yourself. Oh my goodness.
I'm still full from the poutine.
Thought I'd shake your hand first. So we're going to be just eating and then throwing our bones in here, I guess. And oh boy, what do you want to do first?
I'll do sauce first since it's on my side.
Grab your sauce.
Yeah, center one there.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. You can see the
cheers.
smoke, how it's penetrated there.
Well, it's supposed to be like a ring line or something.
Yeah, look at it.
Check it out. Scratch it, snip it. The rest is ours. Oh yeah, look at that. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And so right now it's, see how it's pulling away?
Yeah.
Any longer I don't like when it falls apart like a pulled pork where if you grab the bone and it just slides out. To me, it's overdone. I like to stick it a bit, but we're on the cusp right now.
Mm.
Right now, it's pulling away. You don't have to fight it at all.
Yeah. So back in the day when people said, fall off the bone good, it's got to fall off the bone good right. There's a certain way it's got to fall off. Right, brilliant.
Has a nice smoke. My hands are messy, a little hard to open.
Yeah. Oh. You definitely don't want me opening it.
Look at that juiciness.
What time is it now? Was it at the 5-hour mark?
Yep.
So Paul did open it up, and he like opened up one of the packages and kind of pushed on it, and then you kind of gave you an
just
idea.
by the texture, how it's spongy, like it.
And then he cut off like a little bit of the tip, and then we gave it a quick sample, and then made the decision. Ready for a dry rub?
Yep.
Because that one was brilliant. All right, I'll go for a medium-sized piece. Oh, look at that!
See the smoke
juiciness.
Oh, that's hot.
Remember that was the one closest to the fire side.
So this one was sitting further away from the heat source. You can see how it's sticking a bit more, and it's a thicker piece.
Very juicy inside. Not dry. Leave us a comment in the comment section below. How many of you guys have gone to like a rib fest and just pigged out on multiple different styles of ribs that all these different companies have with their special sauce? You're right. We'll keep eating. Make you hungrier.
Where's the dog? He's like,
no, he's not too far. Right there. Right between us. I definitely prefer the ones with the sauce.
Yeah, me
over
too.
Dry. They're great. These are better. I don't know. I guess it's got a little bit of a sweetness to it. Perfect.
Yeah, this one I'm fighting with.
Yeah.
I think this one was on a higher heat and soaked in the juices more. Like I said, look, you can pull the bone away with like nothing. And this one I'm fighting with a bit, sort of in between.
Cheers to good times. Good food. And also let us know in the comments below if you have a smoker and what is your favorite thing to smoke. We've got a lot of comments from you guys to smoke brisket, even jalapeno poppers, turkey, I guess Virginia ham. Can you smoke a Virginia ham? Let's see, why not? I smoke pretty much anything, I would imagine. I'm gonna go for another one of these.
Smoking a pancake?
Smoking pancakes. I guess you could do it like you said earlier, just salt and pepper them, or I guess oil them, salt and pepper them, then smoke them, and then near the end when you put them in the wrap, that's when you put the sauce on it. And that would just instead of adding all the other stuff to it. Again, probably millions.
And then after, if you want, you can unwrap it and flash char it if you want. If you like that crispy.
No,
no,
I don't like flash char.
I know my neighbor loves that.
Yeah.
When things are burnt on the outside.
Nope, not me. This is perfect.
I want it like this one. This one's like perfection. It's just sliding out.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I mean, it's not. I don't want it to fall apart, but with a pull, like to me, that's like perfect. This one, you got to chew on it a bit.
Well, Paul, that was awesome. Fantastic food. Thanks for showing me how to smoke some ribs. I definitely can't wait till we do a smoked brisket. That's going to be my, well, probably one of my future favorite videos of all time. My one prior to that is the prime rib dinner that you cooked. That's one of the ones I definitely have tried to emulate myself, because it was just one of my favorite meals that we've cooked together. Or I watched you cook and I videotaped it. Is any opinion on this? Like any things you might change or?
Well, I do prefer the sauced. This one I'm going to throw back in. I just want it to break down a little bit more. It's good. It's fully cooked, but I just want it to be a little bit more tender. Okay. So that's going to go in for probably another half hour. We'll do it.
And other than that, all your spices were perfect the way you wanted it.
Yeah,
and
it was
the
delicious.
Sauce
Yeah,
that Matthew, or sorry, yeah, it was Matthew, brought this one. Stubbs Hickory Bourbon. That's what we use today. Give it a shot. Let us know what you think. Other than that, thank you very much for an amazing afternoon. Hanging out with Paul, cooking ribs all day long, and then making another video in between of the poutine. That was awesome. We're full now.
Ding to ding.
If you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it, and you want to show your support for us, hit it with a thumbs up. Ding, 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 ding. But if you're still hungry for more, check out this playlist I put somewhere on this screen, and we'll see you over there. Bring your hunger.